and welcome to Race Sports. This is Sandeepan Banerjee. I am here in Ahmedabad, and finally, after a long time, we are seeing a intense between bat and ball on day one of this first series deciding fourth test. आज बहुत ही एक कांटे का टक्कर रहा दोनों टीमों के बीच. इंडिया ने बहुत एक इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉस हारा, लेकिन उसके बाद उन्होंने आई थिंक the way Indian bowlers came back in this test match after the start Australia got, I think you need to credit that. I think आज हमें देखें तो इस जैसे हमने रेस स्पोर्ट्स में प्रेडिक्ट किया था, the way we predicted that we'll get a good wicket, probably the best batting, now it is evident that we have got the best batting surface of this series here in Ahmedabad. And but still I think Indian bowlers they did not allow the Australians to run away with the game. Maybe after a little bit towards the last 1 hour where I think उन्होंने इंडियन टीम ने सेकंड न्यू बॉल लिया था, लेकिन उसको अगर आप छोड़ दे तो आई थिंक बैट और बॉल के बीच एक बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त टक्कर रहा, जहां पर इंडियन बॉलर्स ने विकेट लिए. मोहम्मद शमी, आई थिंक रविंद्र जडेजा, रविचंद्रन अश्विन, उमेश यादव ने बहुत अच्छा बॉलिंग किया. और दूसरे तरफ से ऑस्ट्रेलिया की तरफ से भी बहुत उस्मान ख्वाजा ने दिखा दिया कि कैसे इंडियन कंडीशंस में बैटिंग करना है. आई मीन he was saying in the press conference that उनके ऊपर एक there was a he was labelled back in Australia that he is not a good player of spin, but now he has on this tour and in the previous tours of subcontinent, now he has proved in last 3-4 years that he can not only just play spin, he can score in these difficult conditions against this high quality bowling attack as well. So overall I think at the end of the day probably I'll keep Australia slightly ahead, but again India can come back if they can restrict Australia to 380 or something like that in this by tomorrow in the lunch, and then there will be an opportunity for them also to score runs and put Australia under pressure in their second innings. So overall the test match is, and most importantly the match is certainly lasting. I hope that it will last that more than 3 days. I think we can see a day 5 result in this test match. So do follow Race Sports, and we'll bring all the updates from Ahmedabad regarding this test match, because remember India's WTC qualification depends on this test match, and India will be India will love to have control on their fate, because India को ये मैच जीतना है. अगर इंडिया वो मैच जीतती है तो they will qualify for this WTC final. So do watch Race Sports and follow our coverage. Thank you. This is Sandeepan Banerjee signing off.